So, hey, my YouTubers and everyone in the world. Today is July the 12th. The time is now 12:23 p.m., guys. It's going to be a beautiful Friday all day. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you guys can see more of me. And of course, guys, make sure to go get copies of my book today. Like I said, this is A Day of Poetry, which is volume 1, and this is A Day to Remember, which is volume 2. Volume 3 is coming out really soon, guys. So make sure to go get a copy. The description is always in the link down below. So yes, we're gonna get into this topic today. So today's topic is gonna be 4 signs your ex is falling apart without you in 2024, guys. So we are gonna discuss this right now. So the first reason why I state that your ex is falling apart without you in 2024, guys, is because the way you know that is because their family and friends are starting to reach out to you. Now, the reason why the family and the friends are starting to reach out to you is because obviously they see the effects that that relationship and that breakup had on your ex. Even if your ex is like, oh no, I'm good, everything is perfect, everything is working out well, the truth of the matter is the family and the friends are going to be the ones that's going to see the aftermath of the breakup of that relationship. So that's why I say if the family and friends are reaching out to you, that means that your ex is at a point where they're at that breaking point. They don't know what else to do. They don't know how to handle these situations. They don't know, how to move forward because you were the rock. You was the person that was keeping them motivated, giving them ideas, allowing them to see that there's a different way to live and different ways to do things. Now, the second reason why I state that your ex is this is another sign that your ex is falling apart without you in 2024, guys. They are stuck in the same situations that they was in when you guys were together. If you guys were together in the past and they were doing certain things and that's all they know, that's all they're still doing, that shows you that your ex is stuck without you. Because although the relationship is over, in their mind, they're still wanting you to come back, chase behind them, and they're still doing the same things because they don't know how to move forward. They don't have that motivation, that inspiration. They don't have that dedication and that persistence. And that's what it takes to be successful. So right now, your ex is like a child looking for guidance. But the thing is, the guidance has to come from a person that your ex trusts, a person that your ex knows for sure this person has done it, so I can listen to them and I can believe the things that they're saying. But a lot of people are so stubborn that they don't even allow someone to mentor them. And that's the reason why they end up being stuck, lost, and don't know what to do with themselves because they're not listening to the right people, you know? And obviously, you were the right person for your ex, but your ex wasn't the right person for you. Your ex couldn't see it. And, because of that, now your ex is stuck. And he or she just doesn't know how to move forward without you. Now, the third sign to know that your ex is falling apart without you in 2024, guys, is that they are more depressed and less excited about life. Once they get to that point where they are stuck, they don't know what to do, they start to get depressed because now the reality of life hits them. And a lot of times it hits people hard because they always say that warning comes before destruction. So if a person is constantly warning you about something and you're not paying attention to the signs, then eventually you're going to have to learn on your own. And when you learn on your own, it's always a hard lesson to be learned. And if you haven't learned from that lesson, guess what? History shall repeat itself. So your ex is feeling depressed now and they're less excited about life because they are starting to realize they can't do it all by themselves. Even if you're a strong person, strong minded, you mentally stable, you have yourself together, you cannot do everything by yourself because then eventually you will end up burning yourself out. So your ex is starting to realize that you were the balance in that relationship. Even though your ex was out there, having fun, you was trying to figure out ways on how we can be successful together. And sometimes, that takes a toll on the other person as well. But that's the balance in life right there. I work this day, I relax the next day. You work this day, you relax the next day. We do it together. But without that teamwork, you cannot do everything by yourself. That's just life. And this is a part of life that your ex is now learning. So now they're depressed. That's on them. Now, last but not least, this is the fourth and most important sign that your ex is falling apart without you in 2024, guys, is they have given up hope on their current relationship, the rebound relationship, relationships in the future. They've gotten to a point where they feel like, dang, how am I going to get in another relationship and be happy knowing that the past history, and this goes back to being stuck on past situations. If we don't learn to move forward and grow from those situations and say, okay, that's what happened then, but today is a new day, I choose to be this type of way. If you don't have that mental strength, then guess what, you're gonna fall apart. And that's what's happening with your ex right now, because they're thinking, I'm in this rebound relationship, or in the future, if I get into a relationship, that means I have to be committed. And in order to be committed, that's persistence, that's dedication, that takes motivation, that takes energy. A lot of people are so negative, they don't have that in them, that fight in them to love again, to start fresh, to start over, and give someone a fair shot. So I think that this is a part of the karma that your ex is facing as well. Just not being able to be mentally stable and not being able to just give themselves to someone else. I feel like because of a lot of the things that they've done in the past, this is why they are facing these situations today. So that was the fourth sign to know that your ex is falling apart without you, whether they want to admit it or not. That's just what it is. Now, moving forward, guys, like I always say, make sure to go get a copy of my books today, guys. They are available on Amazon right now. This is A Day of Poetry, which is volume 1, and this is A Day to Remember, volume 2. So make sure to go show some love. They're always in the description down below. Until the next video, guys. Peace.